Hey everybody, I want to share something with you that I picked this up on a whim, and it was a kit, and just for the fun of it, I thought, I've never had one. I've seen them, the Tamiya Frog, what they call the space frame chassis, or off-road vehicle, ORV, they call them that. The bottom line is I've never had one. I've seen them. I've seen the Brad, I've seen a lot of those, the Blackfoot that uses that same frame, and I've never had one. And I found this in the kit for a reasonable price, and I bought the thing. I honestly just handed my credit card and was like, all right, here we go. I'm gonna take it home and build it. Why? I have no idea. I just have an urge to do something kind of stupid. And I brought this home and started putting it together. And within a couple of steps, I was hooked on this thing. I mean, building this car was an absolute joy. It was completely relaxing, and I had that feeling when I was younger, when you're building your car and you just can't wait to get it done because you want to see what it drives like. And I really didn't anticipate it driving very well. In fact, I figured I would probably build it and then take it out and film it a little bit and then just get rid of the thing, because I really wasn't giving it much thought of how cool and fun it could be. So I finished it, and let me say this: when I build a car, I set up the electronics, and then I'll go out in the driveway and I'll run it down the driveway and back to make sure that it's tracking straight, and then I come back in and I start painting the body and complete the rest of the car. I mean, that's the only drive time that it does between getting the electronics in it and then putting the body together. And I just basically align everything up, make sure the endpoints are set, make sure the speed control's set. I took this thing out there and I ended up running it for 30 minutes without a body on. I ran a whole pack out of it, just goofing around in my yard, in the dirt lot across the street. And what a joy. It was a lot of fun. My kids actually enjoyed this thing. They wanted to drive it. The neighborhood kids wanted to drive it. So it got pretty well used that first day, even without a body. And it was a blast. I've taken it to the track since, and I've got a lot of footage I'm going to show you of in a minute. I've taken this thing to the track, I've had it at the dirt lot. I have run this car a lot. And I don't mean like carefully either. I mean, these antennas I've rebent, I don't know how many times I've straightened those up. It's scuffed underneath. I'm going to zoom in and show you some of this, and then I'll take you to the track. I mean, the tires, I've already pretty well worn those out, and that wasn't just from pavement. I've actually had this in the dirt quite a bit. These tires are pretty well done. They're down to the final block, the stepped spike. It's on the big lower base already. I mean, they're pretty well slicks here pretty soon. They will be anyway. Fun car, just a lot of fun. I've had it at the track, and I was impressed at how much fun it was to drive. It turned, it was fun. It doesn't jump the best. I mean, let's be honest. This was designed in 1983. Compared to a modern buggy, this has horrible suspension, terrible steering, handles like a dump truck, and it's a lot of fun. It's become one of my favorites. So I'm going to show you a couple of things on this car, and then I'm going to show you some footage that I took of the track. I'm racing this next week.
Really?
No.
It looked good in the novice class.
Yeah, I'd be all right in that, huh?